Imagine standing at the edge of a fierce battlefield in West Africa, where one man's determination defied an empire. Samori Toure, a legendary military leader and visionary, was not just the founder of the Wassoulou Empire, but a relentless force against French colonial expansion. Born around 1830 in present-day Guinea, Toure harnessed his strategic brilliance and ambition to carve out a unified West African state, challenging colonial forces for more than 2 decades. His legacy of establishing a centralized government, boosting trade, and building a powerful military brought prosperity to the Wassoulou Empire and solidified his place as a formidable leader in African history. The Wassoulou Empire, which flourished during the late 1800s, was significant not only for its military prowess, but also for its cultural and economic contributions to the region. It served as a hub for trade and a center for the spread of Islam, influencing the social and political landscape of West Africa. Toure's resistance against colonial forces made him a symbol of anti-colonial struggle, inspiring future generations to fight for independence and self-determination. Today, Samori Toure's legacy remains relevant as discussions around colonialism, identity, and resistance continue to shape contemporary African narratives. His story serves as a reminder of the resilience and strength of African leaders in the face of oppression. By understanding Toure's impact, we can appreciate the complexities of West African history and the ongoing quest for autonomy and cultural pride in the region. Samori Toure was born into the Mandinka ethnic group around 1830 in what is now Guinea. His Mandinka heritage played a crucial role in shaping his identity and worldview. The Mandinka people have a rich history of resistance against external forces, which likely influenced Toure's later endeavors as a leader. Growing up in a society that valued oral traditions and storytelling, he was exposed to tales of bravery and resilience, instilling in him a sense of duty to protect his people and their way of life. Toure's education as a Muslim cleric further shaped his leadership style and vision. He studied the Quran and Islamic teachings, which not only deepened his spiritual beliefs, but also equipped him with the knowledge to navigate the socio-political landscape of his time. His understanding of Islamic principles allowed him to unite various tribes under a common religious and cultural framework, fostering a sense of solidarity among his followers. This education also provided him with the skills to articulate his ideas and strategies effectively, making him a compelling leader. During Toure's youth, West Africa was undergoing significant changes due to the encroachment of European colonial powers. The region was marked by political fragmentation, with various kingdoms and empires vying for control. This socio-political context fueled Toure's ambition to create a unified state that could resist colonial domination. The combination of his Mandinka heritage, Islamic education, and the tumultuous environment of his youth laid the foundation for Toure's future as a formidable leader and a symbol of resistance in West African history. Samori Toure's ascent to power began in the 1860s, a period marked by increasing tensions between local kingdoms and European colonial forces. Recognizing the need for a unified front against external threats, Toure emerged as a skilled military strategist. His early campaigns against rival tribes showcased his tactical brilliance, allowing him to gain both territory and influence. Key events, such as the successful defense of his homeland against the French in the late 1870s, solidified his reputation as a formidable leader and military tactician. One of Toure's most significant achievements was the unification of various tribes under the Wassoulou banner. He understood that to effectively resist colonial encroachment, he needed to bring together disparate groups with shared interests. Through a combination of diplomacy, marriage alliances, and military prowess, Toure was able to forge a coalition that included the Mandinka, Susu, and other ethnic groups. This unification not only strengthened his military capabilities, but also fostered a sense of collective identity among the people, which was crucial for the stability of the newly formed Wassoulou Empire. Toure's leadership was pivotal in resisting colonial powers, particularly the French, who sought to expand their influence in West Africa. His ability to mobilize resources and rally diverse groups under a common cause made him a significant obstacle to colonial ambitions. The Wassoulou Empire became a symbol of resistance, demonstrating that a united front could challenge the might of European powers. Toure's legacy as a leader who fought for autonomy and self-determination continues to resonate in discussions about colonialism and African identity today. Samori Toure was renowned for his innovative military strategies, which played a crucial role in his resistance against colonial forces. One of his key tactics was the effective use of mobility and surprise in warfare. Toure understood the terrain of West Africa intimately, allowing him to maneuver his troops swiftly and strike at opportune moments. This adaptability was essential in countering the more technologically advanced European armies allies, as it enabled him to exploit their weaknesses. A hallmark of Toure's military approach was his reliance on guerrilla warfare. Rather than engaging in traditional large-scale battles, he often employed hit-and-run tactics, ambushing colonial troops and then retreating into the dense forests and difficult terrains of the Wassoulou Empire. This strategy not only minimized casualties among his forces, but also created a sense of unpredictability that frustrated colonial commanders. Toure's ability to blend conventional military tactics with guerrilla warfare showcased his strategic acumen and understanding of the local context. Toure's military strategies had a profound impact on the resistance movement in West Africa. By successfully defending his territory against French incursions for many years, he inspired other leaders and communities to resist colonial rule. His campaigns fostered a sense of unity among various tribes, galvanizing them to join the fight against oppression. The resilience demonstrated by Toure and his forces became a rallying point for anti-colonial sentiments across the region, highlighting the effectiveness of localized strategies in the broader struggle for independence. Toure's legacy as a military strategist continues to be studied and admired for its ingenuity and effectiveness in the face of colonial aggression. The Wassoulou Empire, under the leadership of Samori Toure, was not only a military stronghold, but also a vibrant center of cultural and religious life. Islam played a pivotal role in Toure's governance and the daily lives of his subjects. As a devout Muslim, Toure integrated Islamic principles into his administration, promoting justice, community welfare, and moral conduct. His leadership was characterized by a commitment to Islamic values, which helped to unify the diverse ethnic groups within the empire under a common religious framework. Culturally, the Wassoulou Empire experienced significant achievements during Toure's reign. The empire became a hub for trade, art, and scholarship, attracting merchants and intellectuals from various regions. The flourishing of oral traditions, music, and storytelling enriched the cultural landscape, preserving the history and values of the Mandinka people. Toure's emphasis on cultural identity fostered a sense of pride among his subjects, reinforcing their commitment to the empire. Education was another cornerstone of Toure's governance. He recognized the importance of literacy and religious education in empowering his people. Toure established schools and madrasas where students could learn not only the Quran, but also subjects like mathematics, history, and geography. This focus on education helped cultivate a knowledgeable and skilled populace, capable of contributing to the empire's administration and defense. Toure's promotion of education and religious practices created a cohesive society that valued learning and spiritual growth. The cultural and religious influences of the Wassoulou Empire under Toure's leadership left a lasting legacy, shaping the identity of the region and inspiring future generations to uphold their cultural heritage and Islamic faith. Samori Toure's resistance against French colonialism was marked by a series of key battles and strategic maneuvers that showcased his determination to protect the sovereignty of the Wassoulou Empire. Notable events include the Battle of Nzérékour in 1881, where Toure's forces successfully repelled French troops, and the prolonged conflict known as the War of the Wassoulou, which lasted from 1882 to 1898. These battles highlighted Toure's military prowess and his ability to unite various tribes against a common enemy. Despite facing overwhelming odds, Toure's resilience and tactical ingenuity allowed him to maintain a significant degree of autonomy for many years. The long-term effects of Toure's resistance on West African history are profound. His struggle against colonialism inspired subsequent generations of leaders and movements advocating for independence and self-determination. Toure's legacy serves as a symbol of resistance against oppression, demonstrating that localized efforts could challenge imperial powers. His actions contributed to a growing sense of nationalism among West African peoples, laying the groundwork for future anti-colonial movements throughout the continent. Today, Samori Toure is remembered and celebrated as a national hero in several West African countries, particularly in Guinea, where he is regarded as a figure of pride and resilience. His legacy is honored through monuments, educational curricula, and cultural events that commemorate his contributions to the fight against colonialism. Toure's story continues to resonate, serving as a reminder of the importance of unity, cultural identity, and the enduring struggle for freedom in the face of adversity. In summary, Samori Toure stands out as a significant leader and military strategist in West African history. His ability to unite various tribes under the banner of the Wassoulou Empire showcased his exceptional leadership skills and vision, vision for a cohesive society. Toure's innovative military tactics, including guerrilla warfare and strategic mobility, allowed him to effectively resist French colonial forces for many years, making him a symbol of resilience and determination against oppression. The Wassoulou Empire, under Toure's governance, not only served as a military stronghold, but also became a cultural and religious center that fostered education and community cohesion. Toure's emphasis on Islamic values and cultural identity helped to shape the social fabric of the region, leaving a lasting impact on West African history. His legacy continues to inspire contemporary discussions around resistance, identity, and the quest for autonomy. As we reflect on the life and achievements of Samori Toure, it is essential to recognize the importance of his contributions to the broader narrative of African resistance against colonialism. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience of African leaders in the face of adversity. If you found this exploration of Samori Toure's life and legacy insightful, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. Don't forget to like and share this video with others who may be interested in learning about influential figures in history. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable stories and discussions. Thank you for watching.